Dear students, welcome back to a new mathematics session. In today's session, we shall discuss three important concepts, that is general equation of a line, distance of a point from a line, and distance between two parallel lines. And we shall also solve some questions from exercise 10.3. Let's move on to the topic. Let's begin with the equation of a line. In smaller classes, we have learned that the general form of a linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the way we have learned. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is what we have learned as the general equation of the linear equation in two variables, general form. Here the two variables are there, one is x and another one is y. And a, b and c are constants, and provided a and b should not be equal to 0. This is what we have learned as the general form of a linear equation in two variables. When these type of linear equations, if we are plotting in the graph, always we will get a straight line. Therefore, any equation of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a and b are not 0, is called general linear equation or general equation of a line. So the general equation of a line, if it is asked, means this is the format: ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Here a, b and c are caps, and a and b are not 0. If a and b are 0, means what will happen? This first term will be 0, second term will be 0, only constant will be there. It won't be an equation. Okay, so because of that, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. A and b are non-zero numbers. So this is the general equation of a line. Next is distance of a point from a line. Consider a point pxy and a line, and the perpendicular distance, that is d, between the line and the point P is, point P means we know the coordinate of P, we are assuming as x1, y1, and the distance we have considered as d. And here the perpendicular distance d of a line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 from a point x1, y1 is, see the general form of the equation. Okay, ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, the general form of the equation we have to consider. And the distance d of a point p x1, y1 is modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Here you can see a means is coefficient of x, b that is coefficient of y, plus c is a constant term. x1, y1 means the given point coordinates. Okay, that is x1 here and y1 divided by root of coefficient of coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square, that means a square plus b square. So remember, d is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Next, distance between two parallel lines. So let's see the diagram here. Two parallel lines whose general form is given: y is equal to mx plus c1 and y is equal to mx plus c2. This is slope intercept form it is, but here we have taken as the general form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So you have to differentiate and learn. Okay, here we use the general form because in the formula we use the general form values. ax1, by1, c, a, b, c and all comes from the general form. Here we are using the intercept form. Y is equal to slope intercept form. Y is equal to mx plus c1 and y is equal to mx plus c2. There are two parallel lines. When you notice, you can see here, since they are parallel, their slopes are equal. M, here also m. Okay, only c1 and c2 there is a difference. And the distance between these two parallel lines, that is d is equal to modulus of c1 minus c2. c1 minus c2 means, as I said before, here you can see c1 and here you can see c2. c1 minus c2, their constants difference, modulus divided by root of same thing, a square plus b square, coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square. So these two formulas you have to keep it in mind. Next, we shall discuss problems from the exercise number 10.3. First question: reduce the following equations into slope intercept form and find their slopes and y-intercepts. There will be a given equation, and that equation we have to change it into slope intercept form. Slope intercept form means y is equal to mx plus c, and find their slopes and y-intercepts. Okay, So here the slope intercept form, let's recall, y is equal to mx plus c. Means you have to clearly observe this one. Left side there will be y, coefficient of y is 1. Means only y is there, no coefficient along with y. M into x plus c. This is what the form. Okay. So here the equation is x plus 7y equal to 0. You see here first left side we have to keep only y. Means here 7y we have to give, the remaining things we can bring to the right side. That is 7y is equal to, x comes to the right side, 0 minus x is minus x. But here only y is there, coefficient of y is 1. So here 7 is there, so we have to bring 7 to the right side. So y is equal to minus x divided by 7. Then y is equal to, in this format we have to write m into x plus c, m a particular constant into x plus c. See here minus 1 by 7 is a constant here, coefficient of x. Just we can split minus 1 by 7 into x plus, there is no number after that, you can just put a 0 there. So from here when we compare it with this one, mx, here m is the slope and c is the y-intercept. So here instead of m, minus 1 by 7 is there, so slope is minus 1 by 7. And you see the y-intercept, it is 0. So y-intercept is 0. And next question, 6x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. The same way we have to do. First of all, we have to keep only y on the left side. 3y will keep, remaining things out just on the right hand side. Here 6x comes to the right side, minus 6x. Minus 5 comes to the right side, plus 5. Then only y we need, 3 we don't want, so bring to the right side, means we have to divide. So y is equal to, while dividing them, each term separately divide because we want each term separately. So minus 6x by 3 plus 5 by 3. Then here 6 and 3 we can cancel, wherever cancellation is possible to it, 6 and 3 we can cancel 2 times. And the other things is not possible. Y is equal to, here minus 2x plus 5 by 3 will be coming. Then now it is in the form y is equal to mx plus c, m is here minus 2, c is 5 by 3. So slope m is equal to minus 2, y-intercept c is 5 by 3. Next one, y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 means we have to write it in this format. That means y is equal to 0x plus 0 because right side nothing is there. Just mx plus c format means 0x plus 0. So slope m is equal to 0 and y-intercept is 0. So this is the answer. Next we shall discuss question number 2. Reduce the following equations into intercept form and find their intercepts on the axis. We have to find out, or we have to reduce the given equation in the form intercept form. And we have to find out their intercept on the axis. So intercept form, let's recall x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Simply recalling is not enough. You have to observe and check. Right side is 1. And x, coefficient of x is 1, coefficient of x in the numerator, that is 1. Here coefficient of y in the numerator is 1 and the denominator is there something a and b. Remember, only x should come here, only y should come here, right side is 1. These are the when we observe, these are the things we need to do in intercept form. To bring an equation to the intercept form, we need to do these many things. So what we can do, just take the equation. So left side x and y, right side 1. So here there is a constant on the left side, we can bring to the right side. So x, 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. When we bring this minus 12 to the right side, it comes as 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. Now you see x, y constant. The first step is over, x, y constant, but here the constant is 1, right side is 1, so we don't want this 12. What we can do, divide throughout by 12. 12 by 12 is 1. So each term separately we have to divide. So 3x by 12 plus 2y by 12 equal to 12 by 12 is 1. Then you can cancel the common things here. So 3 and 12 we can cancel and write 4 times. And here 2 and 12 we can cancel and we can write 6 times. So x by 4 plus y by 6 is equal to 1. Now you see it is in the same format. Only x is there in the numerator. Here only y is there in the numerator. Right side is 1. You see that everything is there. So we can write the x-intercept. X-intercept means what is there along with the denominator of x. Denominator of x is 4. Y-intercept means the denominator of y, that is 6. Move on to the next question. 4x minus 3y is equal to 6. So this is x is there on the left side. On the left hand side, if you check, x and y is there. Right side constant. So first of all, we want to eliminate this one and we have to write it as 1. So divide throughout by 6. each term separately. 4x by 6 minus 3y by 6 equal to 1. Common terms we can cancel. Here when we cancel 4 one time and 6 when we cancel, 4 two times. Okay, we will take another color, that will be better. So 4 when we cancel 2, it will be coming 2 times, and 6 when we cancel 2, it will be coming 3 times. And here 3 and 6 we can cancel and write 2 times. So 2x divided by 3, numerator is 2, denominator is 3. So 2x by 3 minus y by 2 equal to 1. But here there is a problem. Here there is 2x is there. So what we can do, we don't want that 2 in the numerator. No problem. If you don't want to keep anything in the numerator, what we can do is we can bring to the denominator's denominator. Denominator is 3. Keep that number to denominator's denominator, means 3 by 2. So numerator only x will be there. What we are bringing? This 2 we are bringing and keeping in the denominator's denominator. So 3 by 2. Plus, here you see we want plus, but here there is a minus sign. What we can do? You just put plus, and this minus we hide here in the along with the minus, along with 2. So minus we can attach with this 2. So minus 2. When we multiply plus into minus, it comes minus only. Only adjustment for intercept form. Right side there is 1. So here little more clarity I will make. So what we can do is, you see that this portion we can do the calculation. Usually this is what we do in the normal calculation. So x into, means this division we are doing as multiplication. Then this denominator fraction we are taking and multiplying its reciprocal, that is 2 divided by 3. That is what? This one. You see this 2x by 3. 2 into x is 2 divided by 2 into x is 2x divided by 3. That is what this one. So we are just doing the process reverse order. If anything is there in the numerator, if you don't want to keep there, just to keep it in the denominator's denominator. That's all, x divided by 3 by 2. Now everything is in this format, x by a plus y by b equal to 1. So x divided by a, this is our x-intercept, this is our y-intercept. So x-intercept is 3 by 2, y-intercept is minus 2. Okay. Then next question, 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. Here x is missing. So anyway, no problem. Bring this constant to the right side. So 3y is equal to minus 2. We don't want this minus 2, we want 1 here. So just divide it throughout by minus 2. So 3y by minus 2 equal to minus 2 by minus 2. Then here numerator there is a number. We don't want this number here. What we can do? Keep it in denominator's denominator. So y divided by minus 2 divided by 3. Denominator's denominator. Keep this word in mind. Okay, denominator's denominator. So 3 we are keeping in denominator's denominator, that is minus 2 by 3. Here cancel, we have got 1. So here we are having actually only y-intercept, x-intercept is not there. So usually what we do is, x-intercept is not there means we write it as 0, but don't write. Here x-intercept is equal to a no intercept, as there is no x. That is what we have to write. No intercept we have to write. Please don't write it as 0 there, because 0 is a number there. Okay, a number which is on the x-axis or y-axis. So here x-intercept means no intercept you have to write. Please don't put 0 here. Then y-intercept is there, that is minus 2 by 3, that we can write as it is on the given statement. Next we shall discuss question number 3. Reduce the following equations into normal form. Find their perpendicular distances from the origin and the angle between the perpendicular and the positive x-axis. Here normal form we have to. So let's recall the normal form. X omega plus y sin omega is equal to p. This is what the normal form. So here p and omega. What is p and omega? P means it is a perpendicular distance. Here we are asked to find out that one. Find the perpendicular distance means the value of p we have to calculate, and also angle between the perpendicular and the positive x-axis. You see this is omega. Angle between the perpendicular and positive x-axis, that is omega, also we have to find out. P and omega we have to find out. So x cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to p. This is the normal form. So let's see the equation. X minus root 3y plus 8 is equal to 0. Here x minus root 3y plus 8, the given equation we have taken as it is. Then as before, what we can do is just you see there the constant is having very much importance here, because you see this p is on the right side. P is a distance from the origin to the line, perpendicular distance, and since it is a distance, it should not come negative. That is what you have to take care in this case. So p should not be negative, means you see here 8 should not be there negative, and keep it on side. So here 8 I am keeping, the rest of the things I am bringing to the another side. See, plus x coming to the right side, it comes as minus x. Minus root 3y come to the right side, it comes as plus root 3y. Because we are giving preference to this 8 distance, we want it is as positive. So 8 we are keeping as it is. Then divide the equation by, see, this is coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is minus 1 and the coefficient of y is root 3. So coefficient of x and the coefficient of y squares we have to add and is taking the square root. So square root of minus 1 whole square plus root 3 square. We are going to divide the entire equation by, if you say this one as a and b, a square plus b square. Root of a square plus b square, that is what we are doing. A is what? Coefficient of x, minus 1. B is coefficient of y, that is root 3 square. That is, minus 1 square is 1, root 3 square is 3, 1 plus 3 is 4, root 4 is 2. We are going to divide the entire equation with 2. That means minus x by 2 plus root 3 by 2 to y equal to 8 by 2 is 4. Just separate it. That is, x into minus 1 by 2 means x we are separating, the rest of the terms, that is minus 1 by 2 constant we are writing separately, plus y into this root 3 by 2 equal to 4, because we want this format, x into cos omega we want, plus y into sin omega we want. So here x into something plus y into something is equal to 4, and we have taken preference for 4 also, because 4, since it is a distance, we want it as positive. Then comparing it with cos omega plus y sin omega equal to p. This is our general equation. When we compare, x is there. Instead of cos omega, here minus 1 by 2 is there. Instead of sin omega, here root 3 by 2 is there. Instead of p, here 4 is there. So p is equal to 4 we can write. Then cos omega is equal to minus 1 by 2 and sin omega is equal to root 3 by 2. So here you can see sin omega is root 3 by 2. So the first part is over. Okay, the find their perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance we have got 4. Now we need omega there. Omega we want to calculate. Now you can see there cos omega we have got a negative 1 by 2. Sin omega is root 3 by 2. That means when we check, ignoring the signs, first of all let's ignore the signs and take only the values. So cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 and sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2 we have got. For what value of theta, sin theta is root 3 by 2, cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. That is what we have to check. For the value of 60 degree, theta, sin 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2. Now you check, our cos theta is negative and our sin theta is positive. Cos is negative and sin is positive. Sin is positive in the second quadrant. Here cos is negative, sin is positive. So our theta lies in the second quadrant. It means our omega lies in the second quadrant. Second quadrant means 180 minus theta. See, our angle we have got 60. So since sin is positive and cos is negative and omega, therefore omega will be in the second quadrant, because second quadrant only sin positive and cos negative will be coming. So we can find out omega. Omega is equal to 180 minus theta. Theta is 60. So 180 minus 60, that is equal to 120 degree. So omega we have got. So the normal form of the line is x cos 120. See, omega we have to put x cos 120 plus y sin 120 is equal to p value we have got here 4. Okay. So the perpendicular distance is 4 here, and angle between the perpendicular and the positive x-axis is 120 degree. So this is what the answer. Next we shall discuss the second sub question, y minus 2 is equal to 0. Write it along with x, that is 0x plus y equal to this minus 2 we can bring to the right side, because right side is the distance p we want. It must be a positive quantity. So minus 2 we are bringing to the right side, comes as plus 2. Then root of 0 square plus 1 square we have to find out, and we have to divide it. Root of 0 square plus 1 square. 0 is the coefficient of x, 1 is coefficient of y. Means we are getting the answer as 1, dividing throughout by 1. No change, the same thing only will be coming since it is dividing with 1. 0x plus y is equal to 2. Comparing it with the x, so cos omega plus y sin omega is equal to p. Here we want to find out p and omega. So p we know that it is 2, and omega we can calculate. Cos omega is equal to 0 here, sin omega is 1. So for a particular value of omega, cos omega is equal to 0, sin omega is equal to 1, means it is 90 degree. When cos 90 is equal to 0 and sin 90 is equal to 1. So the theta or omega value is here 90 degree. So omega is equal to 90 degree. Thus the normal form of the line is x cos 90 plus y sin 90 equal to 0. Sorry, 2. So here omega value we have to substitute. Omega value is 90 degree. So x cos 90 plus y sin 90 equal to p. P we have already calculated and kept, that is equal to 2. So the perpendicular distance is 2. Next, the angle in which the perpendicular makes with the positive x-axis, positive direction of x-axis, that is 90 degree. So here one more question is there, that is the third question, x minus y is equal to 4. So this question you will try it as homework. Next we shall discuss question number 4. Find the distance of the point minus 1 1 from the line 12 into x plus 6 is equal to 5 into y minus 2. We are asked to find out the distance of a point from a line. We know the formula distance of a point from a line. D is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Here a and b are coefficient of x and y in the equation, and c is a constant from the equation, and x1 and y1 this minus 1 and 1. So here 12 into x plus 6 is equal to 5 into y minus 2. This is our equation. This is not in standard form. Means we want the coefficient of x, coefficient of y separately. So let's do the calculation here. 12 into x is 12x plus 12 into 6 72. 5 into y is 5y. 5 into 2 is 10. Bring it together. 12x, this 5y comes to the left side. It comes as minus 5y. Then here minus 10 is there. This minus 10 we can bring to the left side. Minus 10 coming to the left side means it is coming as plus 10. 72 plus 10 is 82 equal to 0. Now this is okay. X term separate, y term separate, constant separate. So the above equation is of the form ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the general equation of a straight line. Then a is 12, coefficient of x. B is minus 5, that is coefficient of y. Constant term, that is c is equal to 82. So now we can directly put here, because we know x1 y1 also. X1 is minus 1 and y1 is 1. So when we do substitution, d is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. So here a is 12 into minus 1. 12 into minus 1, ax1, 12 into minus 1. 12 into minus 1 is minus 12. Plus by1. by1 means here minus 5 into 1. Minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. Plus c is 82 divided by root of a square plus b square, that is 12 square. 12 square is 144 plus minus 5 square is 25. That is equal to, here when you do the calculation, minus 12 minus 17. Minus 12 minus 5 is minus 17. 82 minus 17 is 65 divided by root of 144 plus 25 is 169. Root 169 we know it is 13. And 13 divided 65, and when we cancel it we will be having 5 times. So we are getting the answer as, the distance we are getting as 5. So this is the answer. Next we shall discuss question number 5. Find the points on the x-axis whose distances from the line x by 3 plus y by 4 is equal to 1 are 4 units. Find the points on the x-axis. Points means more than one are there, okay? Whose distances from the line. So whose distances from the line, this is the line, equation of the line, are 4 units. So we have to find out some points on the x-axis. The distance between that particular points from this line is 4 units. That is what the condition. So here x by 3 plus y by 4 is equal to 1. Distance is given to us 4 units. For writing the distances we need a, b, c and all, but this is not a standard form. So let's take the LCM. 4 and 3 LCM is 12. Then here 4 we have to multiply this way, that is 4 into x is 4x plus 3 into y is 3y is equal to 1. Cross multiply it, 4x plus 3y is equal to 12 into 1 is 12. Then 4x plus 3y, this 12 we can bring to the left side, that comes as minus 12 is equal to 0. So here x1 y1 we have to, since the point is from the x-axis, we have to assume x1 as x, y1 is 0, because the point on the x-axis carries always x value and y value, a point on the axis, whichever axis it is. But since it is an x-axis, you can see here if you plot a point on the x-axis, as we know that this will be x value will be there. See, for example, if you mark this one as 2 y value will be 0. That means the general form, if you take, x value will be there and the y value will be 0. So this is what we have to assume. That means x1 we have to assume as x and y1 we have to assume as 0. So x1 x comma 0, since the point is on the x-axis. Then here from this equation, a we can take it as 4, b we can take it as 3, and c we can take it as minus 12. And the distance also given to us, it is 4 units. So d is equal to 4 units. So if you find out the value of x, our work is over. So let's substitute the distance formula, that is d is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Here only one unknown is there when we compare with this equation, that is this x. So we have to find out the value of x, that is our task. D, they substitute 4 is equal to mod 4 into x plus 3 into 0 minus 12 ax1 plus by1 plus c1, that is substituted, divided by root of a square plus b square. So mod 4x, here 3 into 0 is 0, minus 12. Mod 4x minus 12 divided by root of 25. Then 4x minus 12, mod 4x minus 12 is equal to, here root 25 is 5. 5 into 4, of course you can write it here if you want. Here it will be 5. And when we go with the multiplying 5 and 4, we will be getting as 20. Mod 4x minus 2 is equal to 20. Then mod 4x minus 2, modulus of 4x minus 12 means it comes inside as either positive or negative. Even the value, if it comes as positive also, even if it is coming as negative also, the final output will be positive. So mod 4x minus 12, when we remove the mod symbol, we can write it as 4x minus 12 is equal to plus or minus 20. Then here we can split it as 2, 4x minus 12 is equal to 20. Then from here, value of x we can calculate, 4x is equal to minus 12. When we come to the right side, it comes as plus 12. 20 plus 12 is 32. So x is equal to 32 by 4. When you divide 32 and 4, we will be getting as 8. 8 4s are 32. So that is the value of x in first case. Then next we have to go with a negative sign. So 4x minus 12 is equal to minus 20. From here 4x is equal to this minus 12 we can bring to the right side, minus 20 plus 2. Minus 20 plus 2 is minus 8. X is equal to minus 8 by 4. Here also 4 and 8 easily we can cancel. 4 and 8 when we cancel, we will be getting as 2. Then there is a minus sign, so x is equal to minus 2. So we have got 2 points. One is x, two values of x, one is 8 and another one is minus 2. So when we write the points on the x-axis, we can write it as 8, 0, y value is 0, and here minus 2, 0, because the points are lying on the x-axis. Because of that, y value will be 0. So the points are 8, 0, minus 2, 0. Next we shall discuss question number 6. Find the distance between the parallel lines 15x plus 8y minus 34 equal to 0. Then 15x plus 8y plus 31 is equal to 0. So here the parallel lines formula we know, ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0 and ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0. These two are two parallel lines, means distance will be mod c1 minus c2 divided by root a square plus b square. So when we compare these two lines, we know that we can easily identify that a, the coefficient of x, and here also the coefficient of x, both are same. Coefficient of y here b, here also coefficient of b is y, so both are same here. So here also you can see 15, 15, 8, 8. So directly we can substitute the formula, 15x plus 8y minus 34 equal to 0. A we can write 15, B is 8, C, or we can write it as C1. Here in the standard form it is mentioned C1. So C1 is equal to minus 34. Same way we can write for another equation also. A 15, B 8 and C2 is 31. Here distance between the parallel lines, we can write the formula, that is D is equal to mod C1 minus C2 divided by root of a square plus b square. So C1 minus 34, C2 is minus 31. Formula minus, okay, one is formula minus, c2 is actually 31 divided by root of a square plus b square. A is 15 plus b is 8, so 15 square plus 8 square. Then minus 34 minus 31 is mod minus 65 divided by root of 15 square plus 8 square. 15 square is 225 plus 8 square is 64. When we add that 225 plus 64 will be getting 289. Root 289, that is 17. Then mod of minus 65, that is 65. Modulus means output will be without sign. So 65 by 17. Then thus the required distance is 65 by 17 units. Very simple question. Only thing is that if you know the formula, directly we can find out the answer. So 65 by 17 units. Next we shall discuss the second part of the question. L into x plus y plus p is equal to 0 and L into x plus y minus r is equal to 0. Distance we are asked to find out. Mod c1 by c2 by root of a square plus b square is the formula. First of all, let's write this one in standard form. L into x plus y plus p is equal to 0. So let's remove the bracket. L into x is lx plus L into y is ly plus p is equal to 0. Then from here a we can write a means coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is L. B is coefficient of y, that is also L, and constant c1 p, that is equal to p. Second equation, if you take and expand, lx plus L into y ly minus r is equal to 0. Here a is L, b is also L, and c is minus r. Here we will consider c2. c2 is equal to minus r. So distance between parallel lines formula we can use. D is equal to mod c1 minus c2 divided by root of a square plus b square. D is equal to mod c1. C1 is p minus, formula minus we have put, c2 is minus r divided by root of L square plus L square, because both a and b are L. Okay. Then p minus into minus plus r. So mod p plus r divided by L square plus L square, that is 2L square. Because there are two quantities are there. Here 1L square, here 1L square. So 2L square. So mod p plus r divided by, from here L square comes out of the square root means it comes as mod L. Okay. Then modulus we can keep because just upside also there is modulus. So just we want to keep it as modulus. Just keep as within the mod. Okay. So L square when it comes out we can write it as, of course, mod L. Mod L we can write. Then here root 2 is balanced inside the square root, so keep as it is root. Then now you can see there mod L is there in the denominator, mod p plus r is there. Then this root 2 only balance is there, so all together we can keep inside the mod, that is p plus r divided by L root 2. Then the required distance is mod p plus r divided by L root 2 units. So here why we are keeping mod, in the sense it is distance is usually we write it as positive, so that's why we are keeping the mod here, mod p plus r divided by L root 2 units. Next we shall discuss question number 7. Find the equation of the line parallel to the line 3x minus 4y plus 2 is equal to 0 and passing through the point minus 2 comma 3. We are asked to find out the equation of a line which is parallel to this line and passing through point minus 2 comma 3. So let's visualize this question. Here there is, see, consider a line, that means just we can consider a line, that line we can mark it as AB, and AB equation we have given as 3x minus 4y plus 2 is equal to 0, plus 2 is equal to 0. So this is what the equation of the line. Next we have to find out the equation of another line which is parallel to this line. So there is a line which is parallel to AB, that we will draw. So a line which is parallel to AB means, we see for example this may be the line, then just we can mark it as CD. So this CD is parallel to AB and the CD is passing through a point that is minus 2 comma 3. So minus 2 comma 3. So this is what the visualization of the question. Now you see this diagram. Here CD equation we want to calculate. CD equation is the line CD is having a particular point which is given to us. If you know the slope of CD, by using point slope form we will be able to find out the equation of CD. Slope easily we will get because AB and CD are parallel. Since two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. So if you know the slope of AB, that will be equal to slope of CD. So first of all we will find out slope of AB. 3x minus 4y plus 2 is equal to 0, that is the equation. Convert this one in the form y is equal to mx plus c. We have already learned y is equal to mx plus c means this y we can bring one side. So 3x plus 2 is equal to minus 4y bringing to the right side means plus 4y will be coming. Then 4 we don't want because y equal to mx plus c. So dividing throughout by 4. 3 by 4x plus 2 by 4 is equal to y. Then 3 by 4x plus 2 by 4, when we cancel it will be coming as 1 by 2 is equal to y. Now this is in the form y is equal to mx plus c. M is our slope. That means slope of AB is 3 by 4. Since the lines are parallel, slope of the lines also will be equal. Slope of line CD and slope of line AB will be equal. That means slope of CD is 3 by 4 we have got. Now we know slope is there 3 by 4 and there is a point also. So by using point slope form we can find out y minus y0 is equal to m into x minus 0. That is our equation. So x0 y0 is here. So y minus y0 is 3 is equal to m, that is 3 by 4 into x minus x0. x0 is minus 2. So let's cross multiply it. 4 into y minus 3 is equal to 3 into minus, that is plus 2. So x plus 2, 3 into x plus 2. 4y minus 4 into 3 is minus 12 equal to 3 into x is 3x plus 3 into 2 is 6. Then 3x, because x term we usually write as positive, so let it be there on the right side. Bring this 4y to the right side. So 3x bringing 4y to the right side means it is minus 4y equal to left side there is minus 12 is there. From 6 right side you can bring to the left side, that means minus 6. So 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 12 minus 6 is minus 18. Here what we have done is just adjustment. You have to be careful. Okay, 3x we are keeping on the right side. Then this 4y we are bringing to the right side comes as minus 4y. Then left side there is minus 12. Bringing this plus 6 to the left side, it comes as minus 6. So minus 12 minus 6. Like that we have done the calculation and we have got as 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 18. So 3x minus 4y, this minus 18 we can bring to the left side, that is equal to plus 18 equal to 0, because ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That is what our general form. So the required equation of the line is 3x minus 4y plus 18 equal to 0. Next we shall discuss question number 8. Find the equation of the line perpendicular to the line x minus 7y plus 5 is equal to 0, having x-intercept 3. So here just similar to the previous question only. The previous question was parallel lines, here perpendicular line, and another given condition is x-intercept is given. So let's visualize the question. So there is a line AB and CD and x-intercept is given to us. X-intercept is this one, the line which is meeting the x-axis, that is 3, 0. And a given line, that is x minus 7y plus 5 is equal to 0. Since both the lines, required line and given line, are perpendicular, means their product of the slopes will be minus 1. That is what we have to use the condition here. Product of the slope minus 1 means by using that statement we can find out the slope of the line CD. Okay. First of all we have to find out the slope of the line AB. Then slope of line AB and slope of line CD, the relation is their product is minus 1 because they are perpendicular. By using that we will be finding out the slope of CD. So equation of the line ABB, x minus 7y plus 5 is equal to 0, that we have taken. Then line CDB perpendicular to the line AB and having x-intercept 3, that is what the given condition. Slope of AB we will find out, x minus 7y plus 5 is equal to 0. This one we have to make it in the form y is equal to mx plus c. So minus 7y equal to, bring these to right side, minus 7 minus x minus 5. You see everywhere there is a minus common. Let's take out minus 7y equal to, in these two minus taking out means minus of x plus 5. Now you see left side and right side there is a minus common is there, cancel it. 7y equal to x plus 5. So to avoid this one, what we can do, here itself we can go for arrangement. 7y we bring to the right side, the problem is solved. Minus 7y bringing to the right side means plus 7y. Left side x plus 5 will become. So 3 steps we can avoid. Whichever way, the previous question we have done in that way, this question we are doing this way. So both you should be familiar, and which one is convenient for you, that you can take. 7y is equal to x plus 5. Then y is equal to, because we want y is equal to mx plus c, just divide the 7 to right side, that is x by 7 plus 5 by 7. Slope of the line AB, that is mx plus c, the coefficient of x is here 1 by 7. The slope of line AB is 1 by 7. Then slope of line AB into slope of line CD is minus 1 here. Slope of AB and slope of CD, when we multiply, we will get a minus 1 because they are perpendicular. We have slope of AB 1 by 7 into slope of CD is minus 1. From here slope of CD we can calculate slope of CD is this 7 you multiply here, cross multiplication. 7 into minus 1 is minus 7. Slope of CD we have got. Equation of the line CD passing through the point 30 and having slope -7. Passing through point is there, slope is there. So point slope form. Y minus y0 equal to m into x minus x0. Y minus y0 is 0 is equal to m. M is -7 into x minus x0. x0 is 3. So y minus 0 is y equal to -7 into x is -7x minus into minus. Here 7 into 3. Okay, here minus into minus. Of course, directly we can write minus into minus is plus. No need to write this step. So then y, here this minus 7x bringing to the left side, it comes as plus 7x is equal to, here plus minus into minus is plus, 7 into 3 is 21. So y plus 7 is equal to 7x is equal to 21. This is the required equation. Dear students, today we have discussed question number 1 to 8 from exercise 10.3. Go through all the different forms of equations of line and make sure that the concept is clear for you and try to solve the questions independently. While solving, if you have any doubt, please mark it and keep. We will discuss it during the discussion session. Thank you for watching.